you today. I'm a certified care specialist and also a CARES addiction recovery empowerment specialist. And what that means to me is I've been in long-term recovery as of 6 years, come September 26th.
At Mental Health Day at the Capitol last year. Although it was actually this year, this calendar year. Is that right?
Yeah, it just felt like, feels like
it's been a year. We had Colleen come and talk. And I want to tell you, she stood on the steps of the state capitol and she gave a talk that was beyond inspirational. And she had props and she was a butterfly and everybody got it. They understood that a transformation can occur and that people don't have to get stuck in treatment that's holding them back. They can, in fact, recover. It was really inspirational.
Well, to understand clearly that we would not be here this morning able to do this event in this way without the Georgia Council on Substance Abuse.
Yeah.
I have counterparts all over the country that are amazed that people who are in addiction recovery actually have a connection to the people who are in a recovery with a mental illness. They say, why do you talk to each other? How do you talk to each other? And I say because it's recovery. The same thing, everything you named in here that keeps you well keeps all of us well. And so if we just have that in common, we can recognize we can do many, many things.
And I thought to myself last night, I'm speaking at a recovery rally tomorrow, and I'm not very recovery focused tonight. And when James told me to say what recovery means to me, I've been thinking long and hard about a definition all week. And I thought recovery doesn't mean that you're on a path to success and that's all there is success after success. Recovery means that you're on a path that has challenges, it has barriers, it has struggles, but it also has successes. And recovery means that you have family, you have faith-based partners, you have friends, you have peers that help you at the highest moments of your journey and at the lowest moments of your journey.
I really hope that we can harness this energy and continue to move forward with it because recovery is possible for everybody.
Finally, I began to see hope and light on my journey. And after I met the people up at the respite center, and I've been respite center, and it's been a significant part of my recovery. I'm able to get the support that I was lacking in my life. I've been involved in new opportunities, and my spiritual growth gets stronger every day. I plan to take the challenges of life as they present themselves, because I believe that I am an example of there is more to life than the stigma of our past.
If it weren't for God, my peers, and my family and friends, my soul would have drawn to a close, my life would have came to an end. So I've come to the conclusion not to let anything or anyone get me down, for my recovery is strength and faith-based, so now and forever so it remains, that my feet are firmly planted on the ground, for my spirit is now forever wellness bound.
Where, anywhere, are you going to find a group of people so loving and caring as this, that support us and encourage us to live our highest potential? So, next year, let's all work together to get her done!
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
That's recovery to me. Before I found the Wellness Center and got involved in the Mental Health Network, I didn't know where I was going. I had no idea. But today is recovery to me. Being functional, being able to show up for stuff like this. After having the most horrible week, I've had in a long time. And cheerful today, but I showed up, I'm functioning, and it feels good.
Yay!
I've had the privilege to work at Cleveland and Bartow, and I've been in recovery a little over a year now.
Right.
I remember doing a proactive interview with Colleen, and one of the things that I wanted to achieve was my independence. And it's amazing that I'm working at the Bartow County Peer Support, and I've got that. Yeah, I just want to, I heard a statistic one time that 80% of the people in America are unhappy with their job. And so I'm glad to be counted in that 20% that does love their job. I've never worked anywhere from the very top to the very bottom cares so much about what they do. But yeah, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I think I'm one of the only people in the world that's ever ended an interview by hugging the executive director.